Hi everyone, I am back with a bit more of an update. So, carrying on briefly from this Nigerian inadverted commas. Now, I've noticed as well, so there's either two Richard William Raglan Jr. Seniors who both have William Raglan Jr. as son and the same names, Tabitha as wives and Benna and everything like that. Then the William Raglan Senior, in other articles that claim he was born in England, Cornwall, will be false. Because I did read a couple of articles where in the past, the past sort of like few years, Cruella was trying to claim that she has ancestry from Cornwall, and that's where William Raglan came into it. But fact checking seems to, say a different thing here. So we need to know which William Raglan, because, like I said, there's either two William Raglans with all the same names, same sons and daughters that lead on to blah blah blah. But the actual, in my opinion, the actual William Raglan Senior was born in Hanover County, Virginia, America. So yeah, more lies. So that's either her lying or the paps are lying. So we need to know what one. But for now, and also, no, it wasn't this Benna. Now, Benna Raglan was a slave, allegedly, to William Raglan. Like I said before, judging by the name Benna, that allegedly originates from Ghana. Now, I've just Googled on my phone, trying to find out a bit more about Tabitha, and I found some interesting things here. Richard Raglan, her son, it says here, Richard, nickname Dick Raglan, born 1792 in Georgia, USA, son of Benna and Tabitha, brother of Jerry Raglan, blah, 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 husband of Mary. Oh, it goes on like this. Profile last modified September 28th, 2022. But it doesn't say what's been modified. But this is quite interesting. So I don't want to go on about slavery. I just want to point out more hypocrisy from this thing called Cruella Raglan. Okay? So Richard, it keeps saying Dick, was first mentioned by name in the 1847 will of Sarah Raglan. She deeded a, I can't say this word, but they used to say it all the time. It was just a normal process until modern people decided it was offensive, but whatever. She deeded a person of colour, aged about 50, to her son, Lemuel, how do you pronounce this? Lemuel Raglan. Richard was, now listen to this, Richard was born in 1792. His spouse is shown to be Mary Raglan, yet no marriage records have been found, which I doubt they will. Richard Raglan, his race is a person of colour, but I can't say what it says here. He and Mary had 5 children and owned 5 slaves. The slaves' gender, female, born 1844, another female, 1848, another female, 1849, another female, 1849, male slave, 1846. Richard Raglan was buried in right, that's all irrelevant. So, I just wanted to point out there were people of colour in her family that owned slaves. So I think we need to be very, very careful and watch very, very carefully how she operates from now on. because like I said in my last video, she knows we will fact check. Well, she probably doesn't know about this channel because it's so tiny, but she knows the public will fact check. Has she desperately tried to keep modifying everything like on here, but they've refused to allow her to take out the truth? Like, you know, on her wiki page, Pedia, whatever it's called, she likes to either add things or take anything that will make her look like a liar out. Do you know what I mean? Do you see where I'm coming from? So this is where it's always good to fact check people. This is where it's so important to research history instead of believing everything you're told by the present people. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Take care. See you soon.